Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. This is the solo adventures as part of the co-op team, the co-op crew. So you can see here that some substantial improvements have been made. Now obviously a lot of this has been sort of built offline because of, you know, you guys would just get bored watching me build it, but this has now all been filled in. It wasn't filled in earlier. I dug open to build a sort of new roof, and literally a creeper had spawned in the darkness and dropped straight on me and blew my house up. So yeah, that was something. Anyway, you can see there's out to the project, which is continuing, and there's all the crops and the farm and everything else. Now, the biggest thing to show you, I think, is that I have now, let's eat some more, I have completed the tunnel. So, if we go in here, we go down our trapdoor, all the way down to the bottom, obviously, and you can see that here we are. Oh look, a tunnel. Now there is some lava around here somewhere, but so what we can do is we can get on here and we put down some powered rails and off we go. Turn left, and that's beyond the drawing distance of Minecraft at the moment, so that's the reason why it looks like we're about to go off the edge of a cliff or something, but that's not the case, trust me. So basically, we're just travelling along what is my rail from my base to the main base. Now obviously, the main base is where everybody meets up, and obviously, you can see there, plenty of torches to keep it lit. Make sure no monsters spawn, the occasional bit of workplace there on my way down. So a bit of granite out of place, need to sort that out. Oh yeah, there's a gap where I can go hunting for stuff. Another workshop. And it's quite a long journey. So as you can imagine, this took a little while. There's another one I've got to investigate, a big cavern. Took a while to dig out. And I figured that you guys wouldn't want to see all this kind of stuff because it'd just be boring as hell. So it's just something I did in my own time. You can see we're still travelling. All underground. Random hole back there for no reason. I can't figure out. You can see, there we go, we're starting to approach the end. And then we'll come to a fine halt at this room which I have built. And here we are. So, we have plenty of carts in there, and there's obviously me there, and there's a workshop here as well. Now also, you can see in here is Malekith. So you can see the rail coming from Mal's house in there. Now this is going to be the location for the Ginger Ninja himself when he returns. Now I'll show you where that goes to because there's a bit of water. And this is where French goes to, and he must have built this recently. There we go. So Mr. French now has there's plenty of carts in there should people want to use them. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. This is the main sort of room, and then I need to work on the going upwards into the main mountain sort of thing. So we'll have to see how that works out. Anyway. So you can see sort of chandelier equivalents and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah. Now, this is the direction that Chadtopia would come from. Now you can see it's slightly waterlogged. Now when I was building this, I dug this other one. I dug a little bit too far. And so what I had to do was dig upwards to try and figure out where the hell I was. Now what that actually came out to be is this secret water exit. And there you have it. And it's marked so we know where the secret water exit is. You can kind of see it there. A bit of light sticking out there. So that's the secret water exit that will eventually become Aztir's tunnel to his home when Aztir is available to build it. He's off getting an education, good for him. And so you can see up here, there we go, there's Mao's little hut. And this is the big old mountain under which our base is going to be built. So we hop up here. All the way to the top. And there you have it. There's the house. With, oh goodness me, big trees. So, and on the top of the house, obviously, are the signposts. That's my direction there through the forests, and Mao's direction there, and Aztir's direction in the sea somewhere. And French obviously coming from there. So that's essentially how that works. Now there is obviously, on the other side of this, there is the entrance down here. Now at the moment there's no other way getting from this base, this sort of area, to the basement yet, but that will happen. Obviously we could always, do we have a cart? We can Grand Theft Auto one of Mao's carts. To see, do we go through here? Forgot where it is, or has he moved it? I bet he's moved it, the bugger. That's still lots of water. So is it here? He has, he's moved it. Nope, no, it's here. So here we are. This is Mao's railway, which, as you can see, is not yet completed. So you can see here, there we go, see. So that goes back all the way back to Mao's house, and this goes down to the basement, which is here. So we're back here again. So that means now we've given you a quick tour. We can get back on the minecart and go back home. Oh, good shot. It's going to look a bit strange. The hell? Oh, I must have shot me minecart somehow. Oh well, go figure. We'll pick up speed again. Make our way back. Still got Nemo in there. I've had to add lots of iron shovels because of my desire for sand for the building of the pyramid. So by all means let me know in comments what you think of the tunnel. I'm quite pleased with it. It's very sort of symmetrical and neat. And I'll put torches actually under the ground, so you don't actually see the torch that's powering. Okay, powering the powered rail. It's actually under the tray, under here. So it keeps it nice and neat. Makes it look presentable. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's essentially where we are with that one. Now, let's see, because what I need to do is show you where we are with the pyramid. So here we are back at the base. There we go, a nice little parking spot there. And up we go. So, let's see. Can hear the running water constantly, a little bit annoying, but never mind. Okay, so we're gonna have to have a snooze, just to be on the safe side. Snooze complete. We shall away. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go rowing. And it's time to update you. Where did that zoop come from? Okay, so, as you can see, it's slowly taking shape. Quite pleased with this so far. Now, obviously, once that's built, I've got to build a big entrance there as well, so that's something else that'll need to be done. Might make it out of cut sandstone rather than just plain sandstone, we'll see. But we'll have to see how that goes. And then obviously lots of torches on it to keep as many monsters off it as possible during the night. Obviously we'll have to light it inside quite significantly as well. So you can see here, just sort of building this area. Let's have a look, let's do a bit of building, shall we? So this is literally what I do when I have to do the building. And this is not exactly what I'd call riveting footage. Which is probably why I tend to do it offline most of the time. Because it's not exactly something you would find that entertaining, I don't think. I mean, let me know in the comments if that's not the case. I mean, you might just enjoy watching me drop blocks down. But, you know, I mean, I have to listen to something else or watch something else while I'm doing this just to stop my brain from rotting completely. It's that kind of dull. But, you know, it needs to be done. And so I just need to trip out that bit there. There we go. Trim out even. There we go. And then more sandstone. All the way round to the edge. And then off to this other edge. I'm holding down shift obviously to make sure I don't fall off my flipping thing. Even though it won't be a bad landing because I'll just land in the water. So as things go, it's not too bad. I have to cut that bit out of there. There we go. Yeah, quite pleased with that. It's just one of the mundane things you have to do when you're building stuff in Minecraft. You know, it takes a while to accomplish, so to speak. But it'll be worth it. Looking forward to it. Being completed. So, let's see. So this is essentially another layer of the pyramid being built. There we go. Huzzah. And now, I've done that. I need to put a torch on the end. And a torch in the centre. There we go. Basically this is to make sure that it stays relatively monster free during the night. Because otherwise, just monsters everywhere. Those evil monsters, and you can see there, it's just starting to touch the tip of the clouds, which I'm pleased about. I mean, if I had a glowstone, I'll put the glowstone right at the top. That would be very cool, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Haven't been to the nether yet, so that's still something to do. Anyway, so you can see those islands over there have just been removed of sand generally, and we need to form a plan for a mine. Now, it's going to be tricky, because I've got to find a good spot for it. I mean, I've been lucky because, you know, from digging and stuff like that, generally I've managed to find some diamonds. For those of you who aren't aware, there is now an enchanting table at the main base. So we need to find some lapis lazuli, or whatever the hell it's called, to do enchantment, which will be rather spangly. So this is obviously, and what I want to do eventually is build a big moat of lava around my base to keep the monsters and evil things away. At least that's going to be the plan. Now, I was also thinking that I might have to remove this glass. Do I have any cobble on me? And the sides? No. Cobble sides? Yes, we have some cobble. Okay. Because I'm going to need to put some more of these down. So that's the plan. Put them into there. And we'll put, whoops. Okay, that's going to be a problem. So if we do that way, there. Like that. There we go. That's better. Means less window, but you know, not the end of the world. We've got a lantern on the end there. But it just gives us more storage to work with. Although I'm not too keen on it being sort of stuck in the corner there. Although, to be honest, I could put those two there like that. Let's try that, shall we? See how that looks. So what if we were to put it like that? Is that better? Yeah, it's not too bad, I'd say. So if we go click, click. There we go. And that, and that. And we'll leave it with that. There we go. So, not too shabby, I would say. And you can see we've got a proper roof on now as well, which is always helpful. Which also reminds me of food. Now, let's go down and have a look at our crops, which seem to be germinating nicely. You can see the corn is all looking very nice. The carrots as well. Oh heavens, look at all this. Serious amount of carrotage. And cluckers. See, carrots, stuff. Potatoes. Not sure why we need poisonous potatoes, but yeah, whatever. So, let's do a little bit of farming first. Farm. Bit of hoeing for the pleasure of it. Who doesn't take much pleasure from a hoe? Now let's see. So you can see we're still picking up the wheat, but we're not picking up the seeds. See, we're picking up the loose ones as we continue to plant here. We're always going to have an excessive seed. For now. There we go. So, we still have good seed left. So we'll have to go to that. Here we go. 1, 3, like so. And then in here goes all that. There we go. Now, we don't have to make more bread. We've got plenty of bread there. Now it's time for the carrots. Any real farming was this easy. Mind you, I should probably maybe play Farming Simulator, but I don't know. Anyway. There we go. More carrots being laid down. Gonna get to the point where I'm gonna run out of storage for carrots and everything. So I'm just gonna have to sort of either do a carrot run to dump loads of food off at the base, or something else, I don't know yet. Anyway, spud time. Love a good potato. Big fan of boiled potatoes, jacket potatoes especially. Personal favourite, jacket potato with mature cheese on it, grated obviously. Oh, it's nirvana, that stuff. Absolute bloody nirvana. But then, you know, people say, oh no, you put beans on it. It's like, beans? Oh my god, no. That's like tantamount to heresy in my book. Now obviously that will probably piss some people off, but you know, it's to each his own. I mean, when I eat my food, I've always been notoriously fussy, so if you have a fry-up and stuff like that, it's a case of, you know, I don't want the baked bean juice to get anywhere near the bacon. I mean, it's okay near the sausages. I can handle that. Hello. Goodbye. So yeah, weird, I know. And another poisonous potato. Hello. They're really no respecters of property, are they? Ugh. Zombies today, eh? And that's where I can go because I got diamonds I have in my stash locked away, because obviously if I snuff it I don't want to lose it. Let's just go and find it to make sure I've still got it in case I think I'm losing my mind, which is not outside of the realms of possibility with me, as you're probably aware. There we go, it's not in that one, it won't be in that one. Is it in that one? Yes, it was. Diamond pickaxe. And I do have some diamonds as well. Got some emeralds. Plenty of iron, bit of gold. Plenty of redstone torches, and we've also got an enchanted book as well, which is spiffy. And that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. I'll see you later.